Hi, this is Dylan. Welcome to my daily trading analysis video. Today is a Friday, 5th of May, sorry, 5th of June, and we're going to start off with the euro against the US dollar. So right here you're seeing the forward chart. So what happened is the price has got resisted at the Fibonacci expansion 1.4% at the price of 1.1348, and we are seeing a strong pullback right here, and price begins to fall. So during the smaller time frame, based on the structure itself, we're actually expecting price to retrace and continues to fall from here. So look at the 15-minute chart. We may want to use a trend line, right? Alright, this actually forms a very minor falling trend channel. We are seeing the price is attempting to break above it, but it was being pulled back, and once price closed below this trend line itself, we are expecting price to continue to fall further very soon. Alright, so this could be a good chance to go for the shorts right after the candle close, and if you want, you may wait for price to come down a little bit, forms confirmation before you go for the short instead. And just set the stop loss slightly about at 1.1269. That would be a good level. Looking at the first level at the price of 1.1131, somewhere close to the bottom of this trend channel itself. But however, this is a 15-minute chart, so this channel is expected to be broke very soon, or rather very easily, and followed by the support level at 1.1029 for the take profit level. So that is for the euro against US dollar. Next, we have the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. So price was a little changed, but we do see that in the smaller time frame itself, price is dipping lower and lower. So right now, if you look at the 15-minute charts, we may want to use a trend line as well. Alright, so you've tried to connect everything. Currently the price is very close to the trend line already, and if you put it out, just a little bit of adjustment. Alright, that will actually forms something close to a falling trend channel as well. So at this point itself, we are seeing that there is a resistance right here, and very close to the trend line itself. You may either want to short right now, you may want to wait to see if price will appreciate a little bit and touches the trend line, followed by a pullback. That will be a good chance to go for the short as well. Stop loss itself, you may want to set about 20 pips above the trend line to be safe. And of course, take profit levels will be all the way back to the previous low right here, somewhere at the price of 0.7105, and all the way to the bottom at the previous low at the price of 0.7076. Fibonacci expansion 161.8%. Alright, so that's pretty straightforward for the New Zealand dollar against US dollar. Next, we have the pound against the US dollar. Alright, so back to the forward chart. Price has got resisted at the retracement level of 30.2%, price of 1.5414, followed by a pullback south, and we are seeing the price is dipping lower. But however, based on the structure itself, we are actually expecting price to continue to appreciate further from here till it hit the key resistance level at the price of 1.5485, which is the retracement level of 50% and Fibonacci expansion level of a 161.8%. Yes, so we are actually looking at this level to go for a short instead. So right now in the 15-minute charts, if price is able to be held at this level itself, this could be a good chance to go for a long instead. But however, if it breaks below, then the whole sentiment will probably start to change, and price might begin to fall instead. Alright, so that's pretty much for the pound against US dollar. And of course, we would also like to take note that there is actually a falling trend line in the forward charts. And if you just try to connect it, actually at this point of time, price has already got resisted at the trend line and it begins to fall. So even if we were to be able to long at this region itself in the 15-minute charts, this could be a key level to go for the take profit level, followed by the resistance level of 1.5485. Alright, so just see if price will be able to hold at the price of 1.5339. Next, we have the Aussie against US dollar. Alright, look at the forward chart itself. Price fell and then it starts to retrace, and based on fundamental level itself, we're actually expecting price to fall even further. And so run a smaller time frame, look at the 1 hourly chart, or rather zoom in the 15-minute chart. The retracement is kind of more or less completed, so this could be a good chance to go for the shorts. Right. Alright, not that much with the trend line itself, but the retracement should be pretty much over. So, or either you may want to use this trend line to be as use this trend as a gauge. As it hits somewhere at the price of 0.7705, then you can go for the short again. Alright, so if you go for the shorts, of course, first take profit level is back to the previous low right here at 0.7666. Expected price fall all the way back to the support level at 0.7603 for best estimation 161.8%. Alright, as it touches this level, you might want to wait for a long opportunity instead while the price actually forms a double bottom. So that's pretty much for Aussie against US dollar. Next, we have the dollar against the Japanese yen. Alright, back to the 4-hourly chart. Price is still more or less a little change as it got resisted at the price of 124.43, while forming a range, or rather moving sideways in the smaller time frame, as you can see. But we're expecting price to appreciate further very soon, since the head and shoulder like formation, not the ideal one as I have mentioned before. Price is yet to fall faster enough to fulfill this structure itself, so it may go the other way round very soon. And of course, during the small time frame, we are waiting for price to actually come back to this level, somewhere at this at the price of 124.34, to actually go for a long instead, while we expect a breakout above very soon. Alright, and if you were to long at the price, first level will be at 124.64. Alright, followed by the previous high right here, 124.88, and all the way we are expecting price to hit the final exhaustion level at the price of 125.99, or rather 12600. Alright, so that's for dollar against Japanese yen. Last but not least, we have the dollar against the Swiss franc. So back to the 4-hourly chart, price is still being supported at the price of 0.9308, retracement level of 50%, close to, or rather it has begun to rebound off from the bottom, or rather from the top of the previous falling trend channel. So based on the smaller time frame itself, as soon as you see price came down and starts to pull back, that would be a good chance to go for a long. But however, stop loss minimally you have to set it somewhere at the price of 0.9289. We are not expecting price to fall back to this level again. But however, if you would really want to be safe, you might want to set your stop loss at 0.9253. At the current price itself, you are expecting 80 pips of stop loss, but of course on the upside we are expecting a much bigger profit. So you may just want to drop your loss size if you do not mind taking an 80 pip stop loss. Alright, so that's for the dollar against the Swiss franc. And with that, I've come to the end of today's trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.